Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. And welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. It's good to be back with y'all today, and I hope you're having a good day. Congratulations to you, Brit, on the crown of Firstendom this day. Although, sadly, it's the crown of silence as well. You know, you really think crowns should have, like, earbuds installed in them. Like, do you think King Charles has Bluetooth in his crown? I feel like he should. But it's good to see you, Brit. Good to see you, Andy. Good to see you again. Reading the Bible first time forever earlier. Reading Genesis. There you go. Good place to start. Beyond just the pun of the fact that it's the beginning, it is a good place to start. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be diving into a game called The Manhole. Now, there's 3 versions. The original for the Apple, which was black and white, like the Apple II in the 80s. New and enhanced, which is the version we'll be playing. That was for DOS and Windows 3.1, and then there was the Masterpiece Edition where they completely redid the art. I'm playing this game because recently I was watching a video about Myst. I've been wanting to play Myst on stream, so we're going to be doing that next week. But like watching it, they talked about the history of the developers, and they showcased one of their earlier games, The Manhole, and it just was like a wave of nostalgia when they showed it. Like, this is a game I played in my early childhood. I have not thought of it for years. I could not have told you its name. But when I saw this, it was just like, you know how sometimes you just get that flood of recollection? It's like, that's exactly what this was. It was kind of wild. And I'm pretty sure that this is the version I played, the new and enhanced. I remember the color, but I don't remember looking at the Masterpiece Edition art. Doesn't look quite familiar. So, yeah, so we're going to be diving into that, and then next week, like I said, going into Myst. But let's go ahead. Let's dive on into the Manhole, and I'm going to give you the full DOS experience. That's right. We're starting in command prompt. The Manhole, new and enhanced. based on the original work of Robin Miller and Rand Miller of Cyan. So yeah, so this is a point-and-click puzzle game with no goal. It's very ominous music for a beanstalk. Well, if we've learned anything about beanstalks, it's to go up. Moon. Why is this star over here twinkling when I do that? Is Mr. Tumnus going to appear? How do I lose sight of a whole tower? We saw that tower and I want to go there. There it is. Okay. You close your eyes? Well, now I can't see anything. What up, Gail? Good to see ya. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This book is about 4 children who become kings and queens of Narnia. So we were just in Narnia? Is Mr. Tumnus going to be there? The books on the left are very good, but you really don't have the time to read any of them right now. Remember, you are a guest in someone else's hydrant. Be polite. What do you mean I'm in someone else's height? What? What is that supposed to mean, someone else's hydrant?
The lion, the witch, the lion, the witch, and the lion, the witch, and the lion, the witch. The book's on the left.
Okay, apparently one of them was Winnie the Pooh. This book is about a stuffed bear and the adventures he has with Christopher Robin and his stuffed friends in the 100-acre woods.
I think I smell honey in that pot.
Maybe just a smackerel of honey? Metaphors and intercultural philosophy. This book isn't about anything. This book doesn't exist. What child is going to understand a joke about intercultural philosophy? Wind in the Willows. This book is about Ratty and Mole and their adventures together. Alice in Wonderland. This book is about a little girl named Alice. She spends some time in a very strange place. Well, fair enough. I don't think a man-child qualifies as a child.
Alice in one.
Okay, that seemed to be a profound dead end. So what if we went down the stalk?
Bienvenue, je m'appelle Monsieur Tortoise.
You're not a tortoise, you're a turtle.
He said, welcome. My name is Mr. Turtle.
Why is he French? Why am I asking questions? Your pawpaw tree should arrive. Oh yeah, pawpaws. I love pawpaws. They're super tasty. You just cut one in half, take a spoon, boom, dessert. Oh, hello, Mr. Pyrodoctopus. Interview went great. You're moving on in the process. Hey, that's fantastic. Mel, that is wonderful. I am so glad to hear that.
Hello, my friend. Please come and ride with me in my little boat.
Sure. Talking elephant? Why not just get in a boat with them? I am having so much, just memories just like washing over right now from this red brick area. It's just like, I remember this. Well, that turned ominous! Sploosh.
Oh my, there's a tiny boat in my teacup.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with the pointing. Excited the inferior runs the local office and seems excited about me as well. Hey, that's great. Give it about 5 years. Yeah, that sounds about right for fruit trees. You know, just someone just like meh. Run away. He seems rather nonplussed about it. Isn't this where we started? Well, thank you for the ride, my elephant friend. Okay, well, don't want to say anything else. That's fine. Also, bonus once a quarter. It's pretty dope. Nice. Sewer dolphin. Yeah, sewer dolphin connected to teacup. Teacup sewer dolphin. We have lots of options. Let's follow a left-handed rule. Hey, the tower! I'm sorry, what? Why giant face? No! We're all the way back here. Okay, we can make it to the tower quicker.
I love to sleep while standing on one leg.
Well, that's good, but what's with the giant chess pieces and why? Oh, epilepsy warning.
Hello, my friend. My small boat is your small boat.
Okay, well, I appreciate the hospitality of your boat. I kind of want to check out more of the chess set, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. It's so small all of a sudden. Hey, bad Roxy. Well,
Hello, my friend. My small boat is your small boat.
is this going to take us back to the teacup? Does this link us up to the other side? Is that it? No, that is not the teacup. That's a walrus.
Oh, bother. Company again.
Oh, it's Eeyore's a walrus. You get your first pension payout. Nice.
It looks like you want to visit my home. Please make up your mind. It looks
I would like
you
to visit
want
your home.
to visit my home. Follow me.
You don't have to be so enthused about it. Bye, elephant friend. Well, I wasn't expecting an elevator. This walrus is... Whoa! Well, that monkey's angry. But what was that? You know, we're just gonna go on to floor 4, I think. Oh, sorry, droopy dog. Walrus, why do you have so much going on in your house? No! Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in a weird loop. There we go. Yeah, you got nothing to be sorry for with sharing that news, Mel. That's awesome news. You're in and out. That's okay. Chat be like that. Walrus, your home is interesting. Oh, I have a feeling this is the sunken ship we saw earlier and we totally ignored.
Wow! Bollywood a cracker?
My notepad. Pencil. Cat. Rocket. Frog. That's the weirdest grocery list I've ever seen. None of the buttons seem to work. You've never had Cat Rocket cooked frogs? Not that I recall. Now I'm concerned about what I may have eaten at your house.
Oh, yes. It's you. Well, make yourself comfortable while I take my nap.
Okay. You know what's really crazy about this game? This and Myst are basically just coded in a PowerPoint presentation software. Walrus of the Year. I aspire to have that title. The Distinguished Sir Walter Walrus III.
Indubitably.
Yeah, the Rand brothers had no idea how to program, but they knew how to use this software. Hey, wait a minute, we've been here before. They knew how to use this software, and they basically made it do things it should not have been able to do. It's very impressive.
Bonjour mon ami, j'espère que tu t'amuses bien dans mon bateau.
Where's your translator?
He said, hello, friend. I hope you're enjoying yourself on my boat.
Is it your boat, or is it the walrus's boat? Or is it like an apartment or a co-op sort of thing? Okay, well, we found where this hallway leads to. Is there anything else to do here? Or is it just a frozen wasteland? Their training is classroom style. Wow. You don't see that too much anymore. I remember my first week at Lowe's, I had to sit in the break room at a computer and just watch their training modules. And I was a cashier, so it's like a lot of them did not apply. Oh, I like that style. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, what up, dragon?
Hey, baby. Welcome to my cool pad. Make yourself comfortable. Have a biscuit, baby. All right, you're cool. Let me warm it up for you, dude.
I don't know if I should be accepting food from this dragon.
Whoa, baby. What a shame.
Oh, hello, it's a remote. We're watching the manhole in the manhole. 911 for help. The dragon hasn't threatened me. Penguin. I was not expecting to teleport to a penguin. Why are you in a cage?
You better hurry. Mr. Dragon is waiting for you.
Sir, you just leapt into the concrete like it was water. And now you're playing secretary? Does the dragon keep you caged up there? Is this normal? What do you mean I'm back here? Have you been up there the whole time? I expected this game to be weird. I don't remember the game being this weird. Okay, so we've got a rabbit. Turtle. We know turtle. We know pink flamingo. We've got an elephant. It's a different elephant. Walrus. We've met walrus. Seahorse. Starfish. Met a starfish. Let's meet the rabbit. This rabbit's the most normal person. He's just wanting to watch the
Could
evening
I
news with a
interest
beer.
you in a hot cup of tea?
Yes,
Yes,
I would love
please.
a hot cup of tea. Thank you. I've got one of those. Don't touch. Haha, what are instructions? Oh. Sup? Okay, I wasn't sure what that was gonna do. I was not anticipating it to actually just take you back to the start of the game. It was very meta. Rabbit fire hydrant.
Dearest Rabbit. Oh, bother. Children seem to be wandering everywhere again, and they get into everything. I barely have enough time for my naps. Sincerely, Walrus the Fourth.
Isn't opening someone else's mail, like, highly illegal? A to Z, well,
Z N E I O U. Now I know.
well. We know a quick way back to the dragon, I guess. Walrus. Yeah, his father was Walrus the Third and was Walrus of the Year. The dragon's not here.
Okay, babe, I'm out of here. Dig me? Okay, babe, I'm out of here.
I'm really not
Dig
comfortable
me?
with how you refer to me, and we just met. It's the same flower pot as the rabbit. Sure, the left tree drains the pool. Okay, so we've met that turtle. We've met that bird. We've met an elephant. I don't know if that's the elephant. We've met the walrus. You know, we got to meet the weird blue guy at some point. Wait, what do you mean it just takes me here? There's no weird blue guy here. What is the end goal of the game? There is none. This game is interesting in its design in that there are no puzzles and no goals. It's a busy box for kids, is what it is. It was really them learning how to use the program. There's a very large Q-tip. Can we follow him?
Be patient, my friend. If you would be so kind to get in my boat, then I will take you through the tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. Kids who get jokes of physics and psychology. It's, you know. I wonder what a speedrun of this game would qualify as. Like, do you have to visit everywhere? It's kind of eerie that they're really silent.
Oh, yes, it's you. Well, make yourself comfortable while I take my nap.
Oh, do you have to be in the elevator for it to work?
Hello, my friend. I'm so glad to see you.
I think this is the only area we haven't gone yet. But I could see definitely how, you know, this is designed to be deeply interwoven. And, like, one area leads back to others very easily. So I can definitely see the design philosophy of, like, how this is a, you know, keep a child busy for a while kind of thing. But I think we've now been everywhere. I can't think of anywhere we haven't seen. So that was delightfully weird. Let's switch to a game that has actual plot and narrative and puzzles. So give me a moment. I do not regret playing that at all, though. That was a lot of fun and a great wave of nostalgia. There we go. Had to change the category too. So, like I said, we're going to be switching over to Myst. And for this, I'm going to need to take notes. Yeah, so that game, the Manhole was the first game. Oh, that's loud. The Manhole was the first game by the brothers who made Myst. Never played this, Ive. Hi, Ive. I'm father. This game has a killer soundtrack, by the way.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Always thought Myst was scary. It has a very strong sense of foreboding, I'm not going to lie. But so here's the shtick. For those of you who have never played Myst or don't know it, the conceit of the world is that there are books like this, what are called linking books. An ancient race called the Denis wrote these and had this art that they developed where they could link with an existing world kind of out in the multiverse, and using these books you can teleport yourself to them. The Denis civilization collapsed, and now it basically survives in a man called Atris. He's the guy who was falling into that fissure and narrating. His father's a jerk. We don't like his father. That's Gen. But he trapped his father in a world of his father's own design. I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Then his sons turned out to be like his father. They're also jerks. And so he had to trap them as well. This family has some problems. It could use some family therapy, not gonna lie. But we show up. So this book, Atris is on another world, and Myst is kind of his masterpiece. His this is where I want to live forever home, and his father's trying to destroy it, so he runs away from his father, jumps into the pit in order to protect Myst. He himself goes to another world where he is now stuck. And Myst winds up, because of the way it fell through the fissure, there's like cross-dimensional transportation malarkey, and it falls into Earth. And we are called the Stranger. And we pick this book up and we're like, haha, what's this picture do? Where are we? So that's kind of the backstory of Myst. There's a lot more going on, but... Okay, we got a sunken boat. Hey, Lone Game Master. Great puzzles to solve. Yeah. And very obscure puzzles, like... Nothing is terribly obvious. Such as these gears. Nope. Catherine. That's Atris' wife, by the way. Catherine. Catherine, I've left for you a message of the utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Okay. I've played and beaten this game before, so I'm not gonna pretend that I don't know what he means. But these are the marker switches. So far we've seen 3, because there's one by the gear, one by the boat, one by what is lovingly referred to as the dentist chair. It's a dentist chair. Actually, what it is, it's a star chart coordinate thing. And we're gonna need a date. Go back to the library in a moment. Rocket ship! Because why wouldn't there just be a rocket ship? Aha! Oh, just trying to put that down. There we go. Hi, Cirrus. Yeah, so remember how I mentioned his son's being trapped in books? These are their books. These are their prisons. They're very comfortable prisons, according to the description, but, you know, they still can't leave. Hi, Akinar. Akinar's the special one. Oh, yeah, the boys also burned the collection of books. Like the special books that go to other worlds. So that's where the lighthouse is. This is the whatchamacallit? Dentist chair. This is the library where we are, and you may notice they're lit up. Because the marker switch. Here's this one's marker switch. Oh well. So we can turn on this one really quickly, just while we're here. Sunken boat. Oh, marker switch. Marker switch. But you can see the same kind of travel, like, that this is essentially a slideshow. Oh, we went too high. Notice the one on the right reset. So power and power to the spaceship. Generator switches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All told, it's 99. I don't think resetting a switch with a live electrical current like that is safe, but, you know. Could be wrong. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's controlling the minute hand. That's controlling the hour hand. We don't know what time we want yet. So I think there are 9 of these switches, if I've counted correctly. So what if we entered that? Settings for the dimensional imager. 40 for the topographical extrusion test, water turbulent pool, and marker switch diagram. Let's show those first. Let's take a look at those. Why not? That was some amazing technology back in the 90s. Like, honestly, it still looks pretty good. Sure is a water ripple. Ah, there's the hint of here's how to operate the switch. It should be in the up position. Okay, it's not 9. There must be others we have not seen yet. Enter the number of marker switches on this island. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Today is the feast of Paul Miki and companions, and what I find fascinating about it is they were all martyrs in Japan, but it's interesting that Paul Miki is the one who's kind of the forefront of it. He was a Jesuit student. It's just interesting because he basically captured the mind of the people. And as such, became sort of the figurehead of the group. And I just found that kind of really interesting because, you know, it's not like he was the leader or even a cleric. He was, you know, still a student. Sometimes God picks the ones we don't expect. feel like you're getting very meta reflections this week. Okay, so when the book... Gotta make a table for this. The book is at gears. We have a key of 240, 221. By the way, if we wanted to end the game right now, there is a way where we could just get the good ending. Because there's multiple endings. But there is a way to just get it right now if you know the solution. So, February 2nd, year 1 at 2:40. Oh, that didn't give us a time, so I'm gonna guess 2:40 a.m. Don't. I wasn't planning on it. I'm not even saying how. I'm just saying we could. So this gives us a constellation. Kind of like that. Okay, so that didn't change anything with the gears. So that's across. Bird. Nine. I'm getting 9 again. Still for the oh, unless this one doesn't have one. Is it just 8?
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
I'm not Catherine, so I'm not going to erase the message. Also, I don't know how. Oh, I didn't turn. Wait. No. Right here. I want to figure out what time I need to get to here. But I don't know what time it is, but I can't line it up. Let's check in on the tree. I have beaten this before. It's just been a while. That's interesting. This one doesn't have a time. But that makes sense because there was the there's a vault in the room next to the tower or next to the tree. So maybe that's the code. Boom. Am I opening or closing this? I can't tell. I know righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but I don't know if this follows that same logic. It does not. Fortunately, I don't have to relight the pilot light. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Ah! There we go, the boiler is now powered up. Tree is moving, okay. Perfectly cromulent. Just gotta wait for our elevator to come back. I think I have to turn off the boiler to get the elevator back. Squeak. Okay. It's coming down. It's going down. We're yelling timber. How do we light it again to go up? Anyway, we're headed to a new age. Forget the name of this one. They all have names, but they don't put it in the book. That was too hard technologically. Okay, so the water pump's off. But so long as we're looking at the water pump. Okay, so that means it's going to flow that way, which is what we want. That's fine. Unless we want to get to this elevator. Meep mess. We are feeling penitential here in this weird swamp. I'll follow the hose. Well, this pump seems to be working. And now we can hear water flowing through the pipe. Should I go this way? Okay, that one doesn't want to react. So all these worlds were actually puzzles that Atreus made to help educate his sons and hopefully make them better people. Did not work out. Okay, so I have the water diverted. It should be flowing to here. Hey, look at that. Solving puzzles in the easy world. This is the one you're supposed to go to first. Okay. So now we have a pipe that can extend to there. If I redirect that one, and I redirect this one, water should flow to this elevator. Yep, we can hear it. Okay, but why is the elevator not working? No, I don't want to disconnect the water. I don't see a reason for that. Ah. Sometimes it's very easy to get turned around in this. Okay, this one's locked somehow. Okay, it's flowing that way. Switch it to here. This elevator also doesn't do anything. And bless the rains, only if they're down in Africa. Nowhere else will I bless the rains. We had a freezing rain this morning. It was so gross. Maybe I missed something in the shack. Hello? Okay, I can see the pipes heading down to the water. You just put in a job application. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you get interviews and the job. What if we hold this down for a bit? Doesn't seem like that does anything. Definitely goes. So that's just a terminal path. See, I feel like these I'm supposed to be doing something with, but there's nothing on them. You gotta close the door before you move the elevator. It's a safety thing. Oh, well, that's just the way back to Myst. So, Brayherd, would this new job application be in the same field, new field? Can't believe I forgot that you have to close doors on elevators. That's where I came in from. No. Did the Sirius and Akanar, like, demolish this place? Safety first. I prefer safety third. So in each world, you can find a blue page and a red page. And that's kind of the goal. That and making it back to Myst. I'm lost. Okay, we're back. I know where we are. The sound is very well... Yeah, the sound is well done. Oh. Interesting. I think that's for the other elevator that was locked. mean? I opened it up. Elevator go up. Elevator go up. Elevator go down. Elevator go up. Elevator go down. What if elevator go sideways? So that's all that's in there. Oh, that opened this up. Oh, okay. Right, now this won't go down because it doesn't actually have any power, but... Aha! Now we can give it the magical water go juice. That wasn't an elevator at all. It was just a staircase. The glass elevator? Yeah, something like that. I prefer the elevators in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that get existential and throw a fit. And demand to be a participant in the floor decision-making process. Is that so, Akinar? Did he speak Simlish at you? He spoke something. We really get a sense... Akinar's kind of the, like, physically brutal kind of jerk, whereas Sirius is more the mentally manipulative kind of jerk. But you kind of come across what you might call, like, their playrooms.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
Speaking of a page, we found one! I don't know where the red page is. The really obnoxious thing is that you can only carry one page with you at a time. So if you want to complete both the red book and the blue book, you're going to have to tromp all over the world. I think we're just going to stick with one in the blue. Oh, look, red. This is Sirius's room. Aha! Vault access and of Myst. Aided in very plain view on Myst, and access can be easily if the simple followed. First, locate switches on the island. These switches to the go to dock and marker switch off position. Uh-huh. Delightfully helpful hint. Ah, there's the red page. Well, I guess now we have the red page. Meow. Switch it that way. Oh, oops. So now we get to go back to Myst with a singular red page, because we don't have the single pockets.
Return. Thank you for bringing me back.
You got an Invisipriest. He has escaped from the red pages. Man. So as you can see, as we get more and more of the books, or more of the pages, the picture gets more clear and they're able to talk to us more. I saw a very funny thing once from a comedian who's Canadian. Did you miss us? I always missed you, Peter. Anyway, he did the impression of Bernie Sanders asking for more money, but instead asking for pages. Something like, "You must bring me the red pages. I need you to bring me the red pages. Do not bring Akana the blue pages." Once again, I'm asking you to bring me the red pages. Exactly, it was that. It was very funny, and it was like such a niche joke. Because you've never played Myst. Peter, have you ever played Myst? I feel like you would like Myst. My Sanders impression is pretty good. Well, I'm mostly just doing an impression of him doing a Sanders impression. Yes, 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 we've seen this. I just need to go in, get the blue page, and leave. Saw someone doing an impression from Jake and various other impressions of him. It was remarkably good. That's terrifying. That's disturbingly meta. Where do you find that blue page? We found it here. This isn't meta. This is Patrick. Oh. Hey, how'd your sim do, by the way? I went to bed before I could see the end of what happened. Yeah. Sure, the door will close behind me if I leave it, but if I get in the elevator, oh, no. I have to close it. You got up to half a star? Wow. That means they survived. Which is not a small feat in Sims 1.
He returned. He wouldn't return. They just rescue me. I'm acting off. My brother, I beg you.
Okay, well, that's enough for Mackinac. Sims, Farfanubi Kotalis. Indeed. Yeah, no, Sims 1 is, like, ridiculously hard. Like, it's designed to... It's kind of designed in a meta way as a critique of being able to kind of achieve rags to riches. The Sim was spiraling into depression from lack of friends, so we'll see. Just call up Goth in the middle of the night. Okay, where to next, chat? Should we go... How about we try for the rocket? The rocket's a fun one. Okay, so we're going to have to reset the power. So first we're going to have to turn off the power. Okay, that should flip the breaker. Let's go check out the tower, see what it has to give us. You really know your way around. I know this island pretty well. A, because I've played this game quite a number. My family used to play Myst and other Myst-like games together. And also we play a mini golf game in VR most weeks, Walkabout Mini Golf, and there's actually a course based on Myst. It's a lot of fun. So I know the island pretty dang well. Okay, so we need to get to 59 volts. That's our... You think the mist is your friend? You are merely adopted it. I was born in the mist, molded by it. Does it get pretty misty up in Idaho? 13th guest. Ooh, I've heard of that. Okay, so 10, 11, 7, 8, 16, 5, 22. Okay, so is there a 2? There is. Okay. So that's 59 volts. So that should be what we need to get into the rocket. I'm going to flip the switch down here. Just to be safe. "13th Guest" was remade in VR? Ooh. The Neverhood? Oh my gosh, I've seen that played. That game is weird. Aha! I wish I knew the keys to Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, now we have to find a musical... like a sheet... thing of sheet music. Where do we find sheet music? So that did not give us coordinates, so we can't go to the dentist's chair to get anything. Boat sunk. Anything else down here? Might give us a clue. Doesn't look like it. So we've done gears. Boat. We've done tree. Ah! I hate that tower rotation only goes one way. And it's loud and painful. Let's look at the clock. So maybe there's something in there once we can get into it. This is the kind of game where there are very interlocking puzzles. And we're not even looking at the right spot. Because if you're in the right spot, you should be able to see out of the tower. The lore hallway. Yeah, that is a great bit in the Neverland. More grating tower noise. Hopefully not too much. Ah! I overshot. If the if the thing is active, it at least stops. But we can't flip the switch at the light at the clock tower. Because we don't know how to get there. That's not it either. So that's why the light goes red. Yep. Okay, so here's boat. To the library, where there are no books. This time, though, we'll see. Nope. This is just thrilling gameplay over here at Let Us Play. I guess just that way is the last one we haven't tried. Its animation kind of goes between a couple of spots, and so that's what makes me think that there's another, but I guess not. Okay, nope, that wasn't it either, so we're just going to abandon that idea for now. We'll have to look for the time somewhere else. Dang it! I'ma say it! I'ma say it! Go ahead, say it. Poppycock! Mel. I'm gonna hide in the fireplace because you said that. See, there's the tower. Dump tower. My eyes, they burn! You made Nana Kit sad. Okay, so we've done gears. Let's do boat real quickly, just because we know we have to do it at some point. I do not like that dentist chair. Well, that's good, because it's not a dentist chair. It's an astronomer's chair. Look, I don't make these rules. Yeah, see, when we see the tower, we should be able to see the tower! No. The key, please. Ooh. That's 3 dates. Okay, well. AM, and then the third one, 11:23, 97:91. What a year! At 6:57 p.m. No, get in the elevator. But it's not night. No, it's like an astronomer's globe kind of thing, like a projection. No, go. No! I want to go out the door. Thank you. Okay, so first one was October 11th, 1984. At 10:04 a.m. Okay, so I think that kind of looks like a leaf. Like you could whoop, whoop. See leaf in a stem. It's a box. What's the yeah? It's kind of square. 17th of 1207. at 5:46 a.m. I think it's a snake. So it's like the head and then another. Well, you know, November 23rd, 9791. At 6:57 p.m. It's really got to calculate this one. It's like a harp, maybe? I don't know. Well, because we have the sunken boat simulacrum here, and we have these buttons. So we have a bird, a cross, a leaf. See, doesn't it kind of look like a point stem? And an arrow. I don't think it's the arrow. And then on this side we have anchor. You know, that could be an anchor. Spider. Oh, no, I bet that's tick. That's a tick. I think that's what that one is. And then we have snake. See, it was... Was I right? Or was I right? I totally guessed on the last one, but... I recognize the pattern in the other two. And the 8th one is an eye. But look, now the boat is unsunk. And other boat is also unsunk. Don't think it's really fit for sailing, but... What age do we have here? I know one of these is called Ironwood, but I have no idea which one is Ironwood. Boat cabin is now flooded. Well, that key's not useful. The lock is up there. Oh, that's dark. That's flooded. This age hawks. No wonder your sons rebelled. I found my taxes on the clock. I'm an accountant. I have an image now of you like taking a wall clock, putting the papers on that to file your taxes. No. If you click outside of the little view window, see, there's a couple peaks that seem to line up rather perfectly. Then a few that don't. Interesting. Well, that looks like something. I'm going to write down 135 just because this is intense. This is the wildest, most intense gaming you'll ever see. Got your last form today, so I had to get on that minimum 120-day processing for state returns. Valid. So, good to see you, Window Ella. Hope you're doing well. So that sounds like a pump. Aha! Ooh, it's this game. It is. It is Myst. It's so dark. I can't do anything. I actually legitimately need the lights on. But I think that's actually the perfect place to call it for the day. So thank you so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been good to be with y'all today, checking out the Manhole and Myst. Some classics from my childhood. It's very nostalgic for me. We're going to keep playing Myst. I enjoy this game, and I want to just continue to see the story unfold, even though I know it. So join us again next week for that. We'll be back on Monday for What I Love the Art Style, Replicating Your Own Game. Yeah, it's really nice. It's got a classic style. It really isn't like anything else. It really is their own thing, which is part of what makes it so cool. But yeah, join us again on Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Join us again on Tuesday for Exodus Vigil. No idea what that game's going to be like. Haven't played it. Barely even installed it. Wednesday will be midweek Minecraft as we continue the Opera House, and then next Thursday for Throwback Thursday, more Myst. And next week, so not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, I will be on Game of Favorites again. So go vote for me there, please, please. I'm up against Mepek's brother. I'm terrified. Should be a fun time though. So yes, I think that's everything. So thank you to everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, given bits, all that good jazz. It's been good to be with y'all today. Thank you to everyone who's checked out the YouTube and the Discord as well. And I hope to see y'all on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend in the meantime. Go out, have some fun. Maybe it's snowing where you are. Have a snowball fight. That'd be fun. And yeah, so I think that's everything. So why don't we see who's live that we can raid into? Gonna send you on over to the Chosen One. I think he's a pretty new VTuber, or he's new on my radar at least. But he's been doing some collabs with Junie. So I trust Junie to say that he's a good guy. He's playing some Paper Mario, it looks like. So raid calls is gonna be classic father raid, but go on over there, check him out. And again, I hope you have a great weekend. Take care and God bless.